Hello and welcome to lesson 21 of OpenXava. In the last lesson, you saw how to validate on remove. In this lesson, you're going to see how to create your custom beam validation annotation. The techniques in the previous section are very useful for many validations. Nevertheless, sometimes you will face some validations that are very generic and you will want to use them over and over again. In this case, to define your own beam validation annotation can be a good option. Defining a beam validation is more verbose, but usage and reuse is simple. Just adding an annotation to your property or class. We're going to learn how to create a validator from beam validation. It is very easy. We just have to annotate your property. As you see in the code, which is appearing in the screen right now. By merely adding @ISBN to your property, it will be validated before the entity is saved into the database. Great! The problem is that @ISBN is not included as a built-in constraint in the beam validation framework. This is not a big deal. If you want an @ISBN annotation, just create it. Indeed, we are going to create the @ISBN validation annotation in this section. First of all, we're going to add the new ISBN property to product. So we're going to edit the product class and add it to the code as you're going to see right now. So here in the class product, at the bottom of the class, you have to write the following code. So you have to write string ISBN, and at the top of this you have to write add column, and you have to write length is equal to 13. So with that, we're done with the code. So we save. Now we're gonna try out the product module with the browser to see if the ISBN property is there. So to do this, first we're gonna click the run button. So we click sign in, and we go to the menu, we go to products, and as you can see, the ISBN property is already here. Now we're going to add the validation. So let's create the @ISBN annotation. So to do this, we're going to create a package in our project called com.yourcompany.invoicing.annotations. So to do this, we have to click in SRC, we have to click on new, and we have to click on package, and here we have to write com.yourcompany.invoicing.annotations. So then we click on finish, and now we have to create an annotation, and you're going to see that right now. So to do this, we're gonna go and adjust the package that we just have created, and here with the right mouse button, we're gonna click on new, and then we're gonna click on annotation, and then it will show a dialog. We're gonna type ISBN for the annotation name, and then we're gonna click on finish. And now we're gonna edit the code of our recently created ISBN annotation, and we're gonna leave it as the code you're gonna see right now. As you can see, this is a regular annotation definition. The message attribute is the message to show to the user if the validation fails. So you can write the message as is or put in an I18 ID. The developer can specify its own message when he uses the annotation, although we provide one by default. ISBN invalid. So we have to add the next entry into invoicing messages and dot properties, just as you're gonna see right now. So to do this, we have to go to invoice to I18N, and here in invoicing messages and dot properties, and here we have to write the line ISBN invalid is equal to ISBN invalid or non-existent. So now you save, and now the add constraint indicates the class with the validation logic. Now we're going to write the ISBN validator class. So now in the package validators, we're going to create a new class, and we're going to call it ISBN validator. We're going to click on finish, and we're going to write the ISBN validator class with the validation logic for an ISBN. Instead of writing the ISBN validation logic by ourselves, we'll use the Commons Validator project from Apache. Commons Validator contains validation algorithms for email addresses, dates, URLs, and so on. The Commons Validator.jar is included by default in OpenXava projects, so you can use it without further configuration. So now we're gonna write the code for ISBN validator. As you see, the validator class must implement constraint validator from the javax.validation.package. This forces your validator to implement initialize and isValid. The isValid method contains the validation logic. Note that if the value to validate is empty, we assume that it's valid. Validating when the value is present is the responsibility of other annotations like @ required. In this case, the validation logic is plain vanilla because we only call the ISBN validator from the Apache Commons Validator project. At ISBN is ready to be used. We just have to annotate the ISBN property with it. We're going to see that just now. So to do this, we have to go to our product class, which is in the package, in the model package. And here you have to add the at ISBN, and that's it. We just save. And in this case, when you save the class, the import for at ISBN is not added automatically. This is because there is another at ISBN available from Hibernate validator library included in OpenXava. So OpenXava Studio does not know which one to choose. Really don't worry. Just put your mouse over the at ISBN annotation and a pop-up will be shown with several possible solutions. And in this case, we're going to choose the import ISBN com.yourcompany.invoicing.annotations. So the correct import will be added to the product class. So to do this, we put our mouse and we have to choose this one, the first one. We double click and now we save again. Now we're gonna test the module and we're gonna verify that the ISBN values we enter are validated correctly. So to do this, we're gonna click on the run button to run our application. So we sign in our application and we go to the menu, we click on products and we're going to try to edit a product and we're going to go at the bottom of it, and as you can see we're going to enter, for example, a random ISBN, and as you can see the validation error is executed. But if we, for example, get an ISBN that actually exists and we click on save, it says that the project is modified successfully. So therefore the validation error is actually working correctly. And congratulations, you have written your first beam validation. It's not so difficult. One annotation, one class. This at ISBN is good enough for use in real life. Nevertheless, we'll try to improve it. Simplify it to have the chance to experiment with a few interesting possibilities. Congratulations! You have learned how to create your own beam validation annotation. In the next lesson, you're going to learn how to call a REST service for validation. See you on the next occasion. Bye!